Yes, welcome back to Spain. Second time. It's not the
Third time.
30s.
Third time the charm, man. It's
Yes.
my third time.
Yes.
I've been twice.
Hopefully,
I haven't played anything in Spain yet, so this is the first.
yeah.
Yep. Goodbye, data. It's like Star Trek all over again.
Let's go hard, since it's your first time going through.
Okay, I normally go normal.
Oh, you
And then I
you
can
rather
go
go?
this.
No,
No, but
normal is too
it's
easy.
too easy, yeah, cool.
Yeah, it's too easy for you.
I mean, okay, thanks.
I reckon.
Okay, trust me then.
Like, cause
I trust me.
you,
I trust
you
you.
you're new to the saga, but
I fought
you-
things before in game.
yeah, but but you've played many games
Yeah.
before.
I did. I did find the hack and slash things. Numerous things I have defeated. Yes. Thanks.
So I'm gonna pass you the controller.
Thanks.
By the way, guys, we're taking over from Stone today.
Yeah, we took the channel away for
Yes, this is like some sort of raid. And here we got Comfort Zone with us.
a day. Hi, I'm Comfort Zone Comic.
He recently joined us. We're based in Spain at the moment, so it's a bilingual streaming.
It's sunnier here,
Yes, the weather is kind of crazy at the moment.
and there are more languages.
Yes, of course, always.
Hmm.
We rep internationally. We represent. We stand for the whole planet.
Exactly. Right now we stand for this guy in Japan on the floor.
Yes. Always watch your back when you're walking around dodgy streets.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, watch the corners, guys.
Not too bad for graphics, I guess. What's this again? Is this a remake? Is this? I
Yeah, this
genuinely
is
never played Yakuza. I watched one.
this
half playthrough.
remaster of the original game, which was PlayStation 2.
And do they have a messed up timeline like Metal Gear or Tarantino that things release in a weird order?
Yes, each game is placed on a different year, even decade.
Alright. And I am seeing a continuous story? Like
Yeah, I
that-
mean,
so I'm connected, I'm attached to these characters, am I?
Right now you're not, but
I'm not yet.
you'll start getting
Okay.
attached to them. I mean, this is your not just your first contact, not chronologically inside the game,
Okay.
but from release date. This is the first game that they released. There is another game they released a couple of years back, which is Yakuza Zero,
Yeah.
which is a prequel of this, but it was released later on. You know, this is the first game that starts the whole story.
Alright, cool.
So even though the other game is a prequel and you see the background stuff to what's going on in this game, this is the one that starts it all. That's why I prefer you starting.
And is it the
A
same
lot
dude
of
who goes on?
there's a debate. Yeah, yeah. The main character is Kazuma Kiryu.
Nice. Oh, it's in Japanese. Pro gun streamers. We're playing in Japanese. So as we were saying, Stone is not here right now because we locked him in the box in the basement. He's not coming out for a while.
He'll be coming back though.
We'll release him at some point. Oh, we pressed the button. No, that wasn't on purpose.
Yeah, guys, you're gonna have to get used to this. Comfort here, never been a big fan of cutscenes. I have to suffer or slash bear with him
I get
through
told
all
that
of
a
the
lot.
Metal Gear Solid games, and I mean I do understand Metal Gear Solid got way too many hours
I
of
watched
cutscenes,
them back
and I know he
you
watched them,
know.
but he's a big fan of speedrunning though. Like in the
Yeah, I
future,
watch.
you guys might see a couple of speedruns going on.
Did you? I do have a speedrun. Did you know?
Yeah, of course I don't know.
Cool, thanks. Nice, thanks. I'm famous for you. I'm world famous for you.
Yeah,
But
'cause
it's not about fame. Okay.
so yeah.
Info is triangle. I like this camera. It's functioning. Oh, good, good. Okay, easy life.
I
And
think
into the-
with L3 you can first person. Maybe later. Yeah.
No, can you walk in first person, please? 3, 2, 1.
No.
You can. Aww. Disappointment. But still, I appreciate this. Kingdom Hearts did it, man. Astral Chain kind of did it, but it
I just
wasn't
loved
this way.
how everything is crafted, how the scenery is placed. So right now you just gotta talk to them, and this is basically tutorial. So just follow through.
That's good.
You can hold R2
Yeah,
and just follow him.
cool. I'm going to be myself.
I don't really want to backseat too much here, but
You can.
I need to help him navigate a little bit.
There's no camera speed, is there, dude?
No, no, man. You just roll with it. You can manually follow him or just hold R2
I'm
and
holding.
enjoy. Just enjoy. It's,
Exactly. Yeah, I'm messing with the camera. I like messing with the camera. Tonight's is what night? So have you played?
I actually want you to get a grasp of the personality of the character,
Okay.
because it's character is really well built throughout the whole game.
He looks very like traditionally supportive to the community. From just what I've seen from the game so far, it looks very like he's connected to the family and is like real and down to the bloodline sort of deal. Am I right? Am I close?
Yeah,
He
somehow.
seems cool, like safe, like he's not aggressive.
I mean,
he
you'll
doesn't
see,
seem like a bully.
you'll see his morals.
He will probably punish some people out of the blue, and then I will be like, oh no.
I mean, gotta be fair. He's a bit of a white knight.
I mean, he's wearing white as well. Iconic. You're right. We just skip everything.
I mean, you're reading it. It's
I am
different.
on it.
I mean, there's so much content here.
You can't mess with the camera when this happens. Oh, we made it back. Do you pick up weapons in this game?
Yes.
And is it significant to pick up weapons in this game? And like things that I see right now, like boxes and golf clubs.
Yes, it is. I mean, you don't really have to, because you're all.
I'm here for the combat anyway.
Yeah. But that's the
Yep.
thing. Like, weapons are. It changes depending on the game of the saga, because they've been refining and polishing some mechanics and certain aspects, which is pretty cool. Yeah, you can see the evolution of the developing throughout the different games from game to game. But mainly, yeah, like here, weapons are items. So you have a really limited inventory. It's shared, and well, I mean, for wearing for clothing and accessories and weapons, it's shared. It's a main inventory. Then you have the items inventory, the consumables, right? So you can carry the weapons, but the weapons got used, so they degrade until the point that you cannot use them anymore. You can repair them, but they cost money. So you have the options to use them, but it's not there for you to abuse, right?
Can I carry infinite amount of these? No, it's limited. You said.
There are certain weapons that are maybe they got infinite durations.
Hello. Combo. Okay.
Yeah, this is the most basic.
Really? Ooh, man. This is.
You
Ooh, that's not user friendly. It's user friendly, but it's not very forgiving. Oh my goodness, that dash! Like, you need to decide early, and you need to do it well because there's a massive slowdown after. Like the punish is very.
Well, right
possible.
now, yes. Later on, it gets smoother.
Whoa! Yeah, I know there's some. Like, I know there are loads of techniques. Basically.
Yes. I mean, once we finish the tutorial, you'll see the skill menu, the skill tree, and everything, and you'll get a better grasp. Also, bear in mind you're using one style right now. You're using dragon style.
Get over here. Ooh, so yeah. You might. I don't know what console or platform you're going to play Mortal Kombat 11 on next year. This year. Now, what am I doing?
Probably PC, innit? Or you prefer the PlayStation version?
Anything. really. This Spawn is coming to the game, man. Terribly excited about that.
I mean, I bought Mortal Kombat 10.
They're all good, aren't they? Really?
Yeah, I really enjoyed 10. It was pretty decent. I mean, I didn't buy 11 yet because I wasn't gonna have time to play because I had other things to play and other stuff to do. But I mean, we can play 10 anytime, you know. We might. I mean, I believe 11 was on sale right now because of holiday
And yeah,
offers and stuff.
Arnie is in it. You know the Arnie bot, Terminator, OG Terminator is in it.
Yeah,
Fun. Yeah.
I really wanted to get into the new Soul Calibur. You know, for fighting games,
I only watched stuff.
the ones I really dedicated more time and enjoyed more were back on PlayStation 1, Bloody Roar 2.
Oh man, everybody's talking. Many people are
I
talking.
mean, I love that game. I know it's making like a comeback lately, like people with the nostalgia factor and everything, and also with the 25th anniversary of Sony PlayStation.
Oh yeah, true saying. Happy birthday. Sony, thanks for all the years.
Yes, thanks for all the years, guys. I mean, we basically grew up. I grew
Yeah.
up with, I was born the same year PlayStation 1 was released in it, so.
Whoa! Chairs are the way. Massive chairs. Fun?
Great job, great job.
Yeah, except for standing right in the middle earlier and doing nothing.
Well, that's alright, man. Like you'll see the more you play, the more you'll get into it.
As per the rules of couch gaming, I now pass the controller.
No need. I rather
For
have
real?
you. Yeah, cause I already know all the basics and I know how to move around. Like
True story.
I'll get the controller in a bit
Yeah.
once we start hitting the roads of Kamurocho. But right now it's better you keep on going because you need to learn the game basically. I mean, I'll stop backseating. I'll just.
No. I
give
was
it
just
hand.
gonna say like, let's just be real here and not beat about the bush. I'm just gonna skip everything and you tell me what. The sigh. I will watch stuff, but
I have to apologize once again to all our viewers because comfort here, you know.
I do cutscenes, man. I respect Yakuza. I like Yakuza. There's nothing wrong with Yakuza. It's good. It's just I don't know if I was. I don't know. Like. But I'm just gonna finish the sentence. If I was watching this right now, I would rather see the fight than read the cutscene. But that's me. But when you play or somebody else plays and they choose to put the cutscene on, I'm going to like get out, like look away or check my phone or go out the room or something. Like yeah, I'll roll along, but I can enjoy myself more playing than watching the cutscene because you'll update me. I'll ask, like I'll get lost at some point in the story and I'll have to question what's going on, and then it's gonna be your job to tell me what happened. Sorry about
That's alright. It's all love.
that. Is that not good enough for this guy? That's not good enough for this guy. So there's no lock on. There's lock. Oh, I was going to ask about that one too. I
Yeah,
thought that
there's
was gonna
God, there's everything, man.
I tried some stuff. I just wanted to see the dash because that was the thing I was most curious about. So is there a lock on? No.
But I'm pretty sure there is. If L1 is, or I think R1 maybe lock.
Oh, 3 hits. Updates. That was a block. Now. And come. Cool. So you guys haven't played the Bayonetta 2?
No, only one, over and over again.
It's nice. It's a more polished version of the first one. Well, not literally speaking.
I mean, I respect Sega, but I don't have not much of a good opinion about Wii U.
Wii U, I don't. It's just Switch.
I mean, yeah, I mean, oh, it's true. You told me it's also for Switch. I forgot. Like, Nintendo actually makes
Oh man, like
compatibility a reality. You know.
oh dude, yeah. And you know what? Even Bayonetta 1 is easily the best version of Bayonetta on the Switch. Once that comes to the channel,
Is it?
which it will, then yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Why is it not working?
This is an important piece of advice, is it? Okay. Oh, so it was R1 all along. But I'm pretty
Yeah, I
sure.
told you. L1 is to block. R1 is to.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a bit spammy from me, but it was fun. Oh boy.
One of the best characters ever.
Wow.
Goro Majima.
Nice. Instantly lovable.
It's the best antagonist, in my opinion. I mean, you feel he got the Osaka accent.
It's heavy. For real.
Yes. But he's true gangster, you know. And one hell of a fighter.
Not bad.
He's a total psycho, by the way.
No, I don't say.
He doesn't even flinch, man. My man's strong.
Pretty good.
Kiryu's face, like, what have I
Pretty good
gotten
stuff.
myself into
Yeah,
right now? Like, even though it looks amazing because it's been remastered and reworked for newer generation and all, just think that the story and most of everything was already there when they made the game for PlayStation, you know, PlayStation 2, sorry. Yeah, that glowy thing. No, no, not him. The doll. Yeah.
Oh, it's just this very low.
I think you have to go up the stairs, maybe. Yeah?
What's this? There was a thing. There was a thing.
The icon that popped was
Uh-huh.
that you couldn't really move the camera while his
Oh,
perspective.
thank you. Wow. That reminded me of PS2 actually.
It
The,
is.
the
like,
scenery there, and
you're
it's
gonna
just as you said, yeah.
it just looks amazing because they up the graphic quality, but the mechanics, the way it's um, mapped out, everything. If you just have to think that it's a game from back in the day.
Like again, there's nothing wrong with any gaming system or era, but I would say the PS2
PS2
is when it was bang.
king.
You know, when yeah, that's when it.
I think it was the best. Like we got the best games. I mean,
That's
we,
when it became free of its, you know, it spread its wings sort of into
yes.
3D and gameplay and game modes and options. You know.
I think it was one of the most relevant steps or changes in hardware, like the generational gap.
I liked how you did claw fingers there, referring to the four shoulder buttons, which is what you did. Do you play with claw fingers, four fingers on the triggers, or two? Used to do two. Get used to four.
It's I don't know.
You'll get used to it. Yeah, it's hard, it's not comfy, but it will be normal after a while. Just always just
The
put your
problem
fingers
is
on
I
it.
tend to
Unless if you're total
hug or
chill mode.
squeeze the triggers when I shouldn't.
Mm.
I'm not really able to just leave the fingers there. I just tend to squeeze them. I don't know.
You can play the bass. You can do that.
Oh yeah, of course. But it's different when holding the strings than the triggers. I don't know.
And combos help, I guess. Inputting loads of combos involving those things. Get your fingers used to stuff like that.
Yeah, then that's happening.
DMC, namely, for example.
Look at our bro. He's our bro.
That'll teach you. Our bro will teach you. Who I understood the Japanese word.
Well, I've made some progress, but I haven't found the time to truly pick up where I left. Learning, like seriously, but something we gotta do.
Yeah, I would like to stick on with watching Hunter over and over and over and over again. That's how I plan on learning Japanese. That's how I learned my basics so far from Hunter. Are you up to date with Hunter? Are you reading Hunter right now?
I read until what was published. I don't know if the author picked it up.
No, apparently no. I
You're
haven't.
up to date, right?
I know they're on the ship. I more or less know what's up on the ship.
No, I think I didn't get to that part. My last part was gone at the hospital after the fight. No?
In the anime?
Oh, maybe they didn't cover. So it's fine, don't worry. I didn't really spoil it.
No. I watched a bunch of stuff. Gone in the hospital again?
I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. Tell me last thing you know of the show.
I don't want to spoil for you. That's why I'm walking around the subject.
Man, that's horrible. I thought it was pretty much done. Like,
Spoiler alerts for Hunter x Hunter, by the way, which is potentially bad. Maybe we should stop this topic.
yeah, we should stop.
We should stop this topic.
Yeah, no.
Maybe Hunter become less.
Be
No, become less with Hunter.
We need to find out where we both are, off stream,
Yeah.
catch up,
Off cam.
and then talk about
We
it.
need to do some building off cam. Guys.
Man, the vanity of Nishiki. This character is. I mean, I hate him. I totally hate him. But it's understandable. It's really humanized. Like all the characters are well crafted because try to reflect different human traits, you know. But the way they've done it, it's really smart.
So you don't like Minecraft anymore?
Well, it doesn't like doesn't really.
You don't have to like Minecraft. Just asking.
It's not really about like it's like I think I grew tired of it. Like I know the game has also evolved and changed a lot since the last play, but been playing since the alpha, man. Like I bought the alpha for 10 quid when
Yes.
it was Mojang on his own development,
Yeah, likewise.
right? Like
Likewise.
when
We're responsible for this mess, man. It's partly our fault.
hardly yeah. But that's the thing now.
You gotta dig your part, man. Dig yourself
I've
out.
already done so much
Nah.
in that game, and it's not like it's not only about reward, right? It's like what do you play games for, right? Or why do you keep coming back to certain games? Like
You're like losing worlds
how you
constantly in
relate
Minecraft.
to the yeah,
Like
but
being 3 weeks of the best gaming time into a Minecraft world with your friends and just suddenly losing it. It's
but
never
from my
really appealed.
perspective, like if I'm gonna build worlds like that in Minecraft, I'd rather just create my own video game.
Hmm. Yeah, fair.
Why create a game within? A
Yeah,
game
welcome to
within-
comfort zone. Like I don't blame you on that one. Welcome to comfort zone.
Still, you can do cool things, but to mod and edit and do stuff. I prefer Gary's mod because you work with the Steam engine and you
Very
have
nice.
all the assets from all the great Steam games. So
If you could, like, if you would be a modder more, what would you do?
say again, sorry.
What would you do if you were a modder? Like, if you would get into modding the game, like, what do you want? Is there any game you wanna, would like to get into modding of? You know.
Death Stranding, definitely.
Yeah.
Once it's coming to PC, I need to find out. I'd love to mod for that game, like, because the game in itself, it's like a toolbox, isn't it? Oh yeah, map and stuff. Check the map. Uh, right now, because it's still tutorial, they force you to follow a route.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, always the pink circle is the destination point for the mission for the quest.
I like this.
Just they're making you take this path. Also, pay attention because there's stuff on the floor that blinks, and there's drop items and collectibles and stuff that we need to get.
I didn't mean to push that civilian.
It's alright.
Second civilian, man.
I mean, right now
Yeah,
you're
stop.
just a
Go,
baby, right? You're innocent in this game. You'll get to the point where you will want to push everybody.
Really?
You can go around the side. Oh,
What is with this guy?
talk to this dude.
Bro.
Kiwami Babu.
What's happening? Ooh. Ah, okay.
Pick up items. This is where you get the DLC stuff.
Okay, what is DLC stuff?
Oh, you'll find out in a minute.
Compacts.
Get it all?
Oh, but okay, good stuff.
They give you items.
Gun? There are guns in this game?
Yeah.
You shoot people?
Talk to him again.
But it's like Resident Evil, right? Old school, like Silent Hill. Like you don't aim, you just
Shoot.
tank aim control.
Yeah, pick everything. CPs are completion points that we get when we fulfill things. Like if you walk certain distance, if you do certain actions, you get completion points. There's a list that we can check.
Cool.
Then you can trade the completion points for upgrades and stuff. Oh, it's cool. You can check it. We don't really have much now, but you can get. But you see the reference to Sonic there, right? The gotta go fast stuff.
Is it?
Yeah, of course, man. It's Sega. There's so many.
Oh, in-house references.
Yes.
Nice.
You're gonna love the mini games inside this game. This
hear
game
they're
has a
two-player.
lot of mini. Yeah, we can play 2 player.
Yeah,
But
that's nice. Finally.
yes, there's kart racing.
Kart racing.
Yes.
Not that you ask, but yes,
many
there's kart
options.
racing.
Yeah, wait. Options.
Not
No?
that one.
Alright, so, yeah, that's fine. Alright, we cannot check anything yet. Alright, that's fine. No, just keep on going, sorry.
My bad. Taxi. Did I?
No, it's not that deep, the map. I think this is really old, to
Must
be
be
fair.
S2. I like the city, however, I have to say.
It's
Feels
Kamurocho
The
district.
road
is-
really helps. It makes it feel alive, you know?
Yeah.
There's a bit of traffic, there's stuff.
Oh,
And
you
there's
see
loads of
how
it, it's good, it's
in
maintenance, it's good.
each game after this, it evolves, it gets better. It's almost always the same place.
Wow.
It's this district.
Wow.
But since
Is this a real
different,
district like? Or
no,
or
well,
this
it's
really for-
influenced by Shibuya and
Yeah, I
Akihabara
thought so.
and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
I thought so.
But it's a fictional district. There's not really Kamurocho in Tokyo, you know.
Yeah.
But you can see the influence and certain references to real life places and stuff.
Yeah, bicycles, man. I've seen them all the time. I'm just joking.
Yeah, I think you there. It's
I'm like
behind
checking
you.
out the.
All right. Because you're buying a gift. Because
Right time.
it's a birthday. Also, like if you stand still for a minute, don't do anything. Just stand still.
Oh, things will happen.
Yeah. Also, it usually reminds you. I mean, now I'm not sure because we're inside the
Yeah,
shop. I
there's no
think you
camera
might.
control
No, all right. You skipped it.
there. Oh.
It's all habits die hard. I guess.
I'll wait it out again.
But I make a promise to chat and all of the community that I'll work on this horrible behavior on behalf of Comfort Zone because I mean when he's doing his speed running thing that's fine, right? But if we're doing story-driven stuff, I mean, if we all played it again already and we're just doing Easter egg hunting or stuff like that, obviously it's acceptable because we don't want to waste anyone's time just watching same dialogue over and over again in it. But if it's his first time, and my whole idea was trying to convey this first walkthrough, first contact with the game, so any of you guys watching who never really got into Yakuza for whatever reason can like experience it as a beginner,
Get
like
good,
him.
guys. Don't worry about this.
But reality is a different thing in it. So I swear I'm gonna try. I'll do my best
I will
to,
oblige. I will.
and he's also gonna try. But
I will try.
we beg your forgiveness because sometimes he'll skip stuff for no reason.
The button has been pressed so many times that it just gets pressed.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's still traumatized since he played Pokemon back in the Game Boy.
Do you know I never played?
I know, but people who did can relate because you used to bash A button
Yeah, but that's
non-stop.
people. Do you know I never played Pokemon? Why did you have to bash the A button in Pokemon?
I don't know, because my whole generation got anxiety and stuff like that. Yeah, go back. Yes,
Can I run faster?
yes.
Yes. Lovely.
But you get tired.
No, I don't. I run into the cutscene. Ooh. Pickpocket. Definitely. Took the ring, man.
Huh?
Down. Yep. It's all
Huh?
over now.
Nani?
Nani? What the hell? It was very popular to say that on PS2. Trust me. What the hell was a very popular thing. Wearing green jackets like that and stuff.
I always thought this shop is so funny, man. The jingle and the name of the song, man. The name of the shop, sorry.
Jingle?
It's called Don Quixote. Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow.
It's so crazy. Like
What are you selling? The milk?
the music. It's.
Oh.
I mean, we'll have to come back eventually. You'll see. I mean, we can visit any place. Just
Is this it?
no. Check the map. You always have the mini map on your bottom left corner.
True. There was nothing on it. There's
Yeah, I
no-
mean, you just have to walk that street.
Yeah,
You have to find the dude who
yeah,
just
isn't it?
stole your ring. Yeah.
I thought I would be tricked. I would like outsmart the game and go in there.
Nah, don't worry. I
So
mean,
you went like around or something.
this is just barely the beginning, so
Who's this?
あなたもすられたのさ。ひょっとしてええ、私もすられてしあのスリ氏は隠れるのが上手でなかなか見つからないんですよ。路地の隙間とか自販機の裏とか。
Ah, see.
そう
Vending machine. A vending
さっき
machine.
そこの路地から天海地通りの裏路地へ走っていくのは見えたのですが、それで
Vending machine.
なるほどな。だがどこもしも見つけたら私の敵も取ってください。
So expressive. Yes, you'll fight him. Amazing.
now you have to go to the alley.
Chat, we swear this wasn't paid for. There is no chat, but this viewer, we swear this wasn't paid for. This alleyway. This wasn't a pre-organized alleyway. I have foreseen it. What is the thing? Sorry, man. Where is the vending machine when you need it? There's a drunk. Wow. Oh, dude. I'm a drunk, but he's pretty drunk, dude.
Yes.
Wow. Happens sometimes.
Maybe that wasn't the alley. Go back.
how are we been traveling to Japan for fun these days? Like, do you want to do that or?
Yes, well, we need to save.
I don't know if I want to go at this point. You know why?
Why?
Well, it's not that I don't want to go because of that. There's nothing wrong with Japan. But did you know you can't sit down on the streets?
Yeah, I mean, they got really restrictive laws.
I was a bit. Well, look, it's not a problem.
Also, like loitering and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care because I don't loiter. I
Fair
always
enough.
keep
Me neither. It was
streets
just
clean, but also like you cannot really smoke on the street. You
Yeah.
need to go to the designated smoking areas.
That we can live with. That's
It's I mean that's okay, yeah, but I mean, there's like nuisance, like as you said, like sitting on the street, stuff like that. But still wanna go, man. I need to go. Oh, this is the place, Tenkaichi Alley. Oh, check.
Yep. There is.
No, no, where?
Strange man.
Yeah, but why are you getting here? It's there. No. It's there.
The loser.
おいお前盗んだ指輪を返せ誰だかおいちょっと待て
Hmm.
早いやつだ財布ないあの男スリだったのか
It's good. So, homeless ring TV is on our shit list now. I never used that word. It's a nice term, shit list. I like death list, like kill good stuff. This looks gonna be given away to me. It's not being given away to me.
Around the corner,
Yep. Why me that?
Poor civilians,
Yeah,
man.
I don't.
You're the civilian slayer. Whoops. Sorry, guys.
You dropped something.
I'll be careful not to make too much noise.
Exactly. You're upsetting my monsters. We need to set Chinchilla Cam here. I can't wait for Chinchilla Cam.
ようやくそうまた見つかったかおっと
Teleporting Jason Voorhees.
まさかここまで俺を追い詰める奴がいるとはまあよい優雅を返してほしければ一子相伝の暗殺権を受け継いだこのわしを倒して
Hashtag I'm a fighter. Oh, he's got a style. Superstar. Oi, 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 oi. Ooh, there's styles now. I knocked him into the bicycles mercilessly, man. He's gone. Fucking free.
もう暗殺権をやめますスリはやめろさあ俺から盗んだ指輪を返してもらおう
Yeah, some of the styles seem to be
本当にないんです
more appealing already.
どこへやったんだちょっと前に死んで金に変えちゃいました
I mean, the fighting style you got right now, the dragon style, is the hardest one to level up and grind.
そう
And it's not the main one that we're gonna be using, really. there's another all the three styles that you're gonna be cycling through.
Yeah, we just got them.
Oh, you just got all of them?
Yeah, because he's got his weird kung fu style.
Alright.
Yeah, we just got that. It's just deep, really.
Great, great, great.
But that was a terribly me moment. Like when it came with the big explanation, I pressed the button and it was like, oh no! But then basically it was change styles. So probably have
I mean,
to match
it's
your
not
enemy
too
style.
complicated.
Yeah,
You
you
know?
surely have to match, but you can match up to enemies that are with different styles. Different enemies, different styles. Oh, oh. So otherwise, like, if you go Japan, what do you do? It's a question for everybody who wants to go to Japan, right?
Pachinko, bro.
Seriously.
Yeah, I'm a fiend for pachinko.
You missed the Metal Gear 3, right?
I want to watch the whole remaster. I mean, I don't honestly care about pachinko or like. I mean, you're doing nothing. You're just watching, right? You're just gambling. But
Guess so.
the visuals, like the animation, the remaster they've made of Metal Gear Solid 3, it's nuts, man. Cook Fanami, man.
I don't know. I would enjoy some Metal Gear, let's say.
Yeah.
No, but for real, realistically, like, I think it's Evangelion, really, which is what should be checked out. Have you seen that video where they like show you all the Evangelion stuff that has been done? Like
Yes.
all of the merchandise rubbish? You know, like with the gambling, with the horses, when there's like a unit on the race horse and
I
crap?
haven't seen that. No.
Man, no. It's like, it's so sold out. It's just, no, you know? It's mad. Madness.
You have to go to the pawn shop. Oh, you are at the pawn shop, I think. Yeah, you're here.
Yeah. But now I need the money.
その指輪俺のな。はい。盗まれたんだよ。もともとは俺のなんだ。だから返して。ああ、いるんですよね、たまに。そうやって騙し取ろうとする詐欺師。
Yeah, well, thanks.
違う。信じてくれ。本当に俺のなんだ。ヤクザの言うことなんか信じられるか。あんまりしつこいと警察呼ぶぞ。
But like he's broke? He doesn't look like the type of guy who would be broke.
But we don't got any change in us, you know, right now.
What are we on? 120,000 yen is it? Or 120,000 yen? How much is that in European money?
Not much.
I nearly said how much is that in money, but it's not.
I think it's not much.
Guys, I'm terribly rushed here. Please get out of my way. Oh god. This is why I skip the cutscenes. Because there's so
They're everywhere.
Yeah, man, you can't play this game. It's just cutscene, man.
Oh,
Shinji, now I'm interested. Something I recognize.
ちょうどいいところで何も聞かずに
Yes. Man, I'm terribly comfy right now. This feels good.
別に構いませんけど兄貴が金に困ってるの
Oh, this is what I was going to say. Like, you don't want to mess with your limitations. Like, as in, you don't want to do these all-nighters. This is not an all-nighter, but I did like a few all-nighters lately. Oh, isn't he nice? And yeah, you don't want to, because once a lovely boomer came into where I used to work, and he was just inquiring, and he was just a lovely man, and he goes, he's a neurologist, and like, I looked tired or something, you know, and he explained to me that you don't really want to miss out on sleep and push it, because you don't really feel it at that time, but years
But
down the
later
line,
on,
yeah,
yeah, of
years
course,
down
of
the line
course.
it comes back on me, apparently, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna listen to him because he's a man of quality, right? So I can kind of feel that right now. I don't feel like anything terribly bad, but wait a second.
さっきとネタが違う
Great. Oh man.
悪いけど値上げしたんだよなんせ人気の品だからね頼むこれが最後の品だったんだだからよそで買い直すこともできねえうちなら買えるよお金さえあればねそうだ指輪は俺のもんだって確かめる方法がある本物なら弓って掘ってあるはずだ何を言ってもダメったらダメとにかく欲しかったらお金用意してきてよ
How about if I make a guess that Shinji is gonna send me for a job now? If like
Dodgy.
one way or the other, I'm gonna have to fetch something or beat somebody up. That's it. Shinji, bro, help me out, man.
Hey yo, Shinji.
Get into Ava, do it. There he is. He's got the color, right? Shinji. Photo.
また金を貸してもう一回行かなきゃならなくなっちまった兄貴仕事にハマっちゃったんすか詳しいことを話してる暇がない他のやつに取られちまうかもしれねえああそうっすよねわかりましたすまん
Now I'm going to really. Aw. Go Shinji, kill it. Go on Shinji. Do the hunt. I guess that's what I say.
Just stay away from Asuka.
Yeah, stay away from Ray more so. You know, it's Ray I'm worried about. Like guys, like no, and actually like that's even like Eska made the first move anyway. You know, Eska shot first. Like, Eska's like Greedo. That's like the moon conspiracy, man. You know the moon conspiracy? You know the new one? Dude, it's crazy shit. I mean, yeah, I'm sure you've heard this before. Like, like basically Hitler, yeah? Right, Nostradamus and all that stuff. And Cleopatra, right? And what do these three people have in common? They were all looking at the moon, right? They surely all looked at the moon. And now what do they have in common?
They're all dead.
Yeah, the moon is killing people. Wake up America. Woo! You got memed, man. That's a meme. That's a problem.
World War
That's a
III,
meme. I
guys.
stole that meme. That's not my meme. You guys, I memed you with it.
Honestly, for a second, I thought you were actually gonna say something about like the mirrors. They said they set up mirrors on the moon,
Ooh,
so they
real
could
thing.
reflect the laser beam to use as a redirectional point, so they could attack any point on the Earth from America.
Okay, that's good. I mean, yeah. It does visually depict the Death Star to me a little bit too much.
Yeah. But that's the thing. That was the idea. Like they turned the moon into a Death Star. And then there's nobody firing anything from there. You just use the mirrors on the moon so you can redirect the shot. So you shoot a beam from Earth to the moon, and then when it comes back, it's redirected depending on the angle. Blah blah blah.
Can discuss that. I would like to decide if I like this scene or not. I would like to watch this scene, of course. Review this scene.
プレゼントだもちろん 当たり前だろユミ実はその俺からも
her face. She was a bit like, what is going on? Oh, he smiled a bit. He was happy for a moment.
For a brief second.
Yeah, so far, I don't know. I was gonna compare him to Spawn. For some reason I had Spawn on the mind because the movie's coming.
She jelly.
She really jelly? Oh, dude. Crazy stuff.
It's a whole flashback. So she knows she's into Kiryu.
Oh boy. Are things gonna get beyond love triangle levels here? We're gonna have like squares and hexagons and an octagons of love. Long games, man.
Yeah.
Long games. Very long games, isn't it? It's good.
The beginning is a bit slow, but then you're gonna have lots of fun. As soon as we get our stuff unlocked, or we can start fighting and going places and doing stuff. It's not, I mean, we can push through the whole story fast if you want, but the most enjoyable aspect of the game, it's not, I mean, it is a story, it's amazing, but it has so many sub-quests and so many extra stuff that makes the game so alive. Marvelous.
That's why again, I want you guys to play God of War, man. I would.
Yes, I'm up for it. Told you.
Don't really
I've
have to play the
always
ones-
been a big fan of the saga, and I wanted to play the new one.
Yeah.
I haven't played yet, but now that I
Which
finally
ones
got a
have you played?
PlayStation 4, 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, it's fine then. You can play it.
Yeah, I don't.
I've got the third one. I replayed it on normal.
I think Stone got all of them.
ようなことがあります？俺が拾った情報を高く買ってくれるんですよ。で、今この町で一番生きがいいのはって聞かれたもんですから。旦那のこと。あんまり変なこと言い出すなよ。はい、わかりました。今後ともよろしくお願いします。じゃあ、また。
Welcome to the European Union, by the way. Because England
Yeah, I mean,
and Spain,
it's gone.
in Ireland, it's not really gone, man. It's always there. Trust me. You'll go back too. It's in London never lets you go. Trust me. But I don't want to curse you, obviously. It doesn't have to.
I mean, I still got love for the city, man. Like,
Let's
always
go to
liked it. Thing is, I meant in the European context, you know, like UK is gone.
Oh yeah, I do. Oh yeah. It's being done for.
Now they're back
it
to
was-
being America's lapdog, you know?
I mean, it is being done now for the past 4 years or so.
Yeah, I'm still amazed by how the whole situation unfolded. But I would rather keep the stream politic free, you know?
I agree with that.
Like, we can get into the politics of the game. But
Yeah.
important figure,
Important figure.
yes.
Important man.
Our boss.
Oh, boss. Oh yeah, we haven't been doing the meeting. Snake Jets.
You want some
Yeah, some snake jet, please. Snake juice.
snake juice
We'd like some snake juice, please.
and some snake jazz?
I hashtag snake jets to very little success. My friends.
Blah.
Yes, man, you have to push this caffeine, mate, because it has to be pushed. I'm so dead.
You should try this though.
Ooh, ooh. What is this crazy stuff?
Try it
Crazy mango?
if you like it. Yes, crazy mango.
It's lovely.
Got like triple the caffeine that I have. So have that.
Ooh.
Because I already got glass.
They're having
We're sharing that.
do we advertise? We're not sponsored.
No, no, no.
We can't tell.
We don't really
Make a
advertise here.
guess. If
We,
anybody
we,
ever watches this, for historical reasons, they can make a guess now what we are drinking. And if they get it right, and we're in the future and we're good,
I'll come back, edit this VOD, and then I'll make Kirio right now, instead of holding a phone,
But
hold
dude, I
the
said it.
can
that's the thing.
of what we're
I left the
drinking.
left the message glue, and they can like search it now.
Yeah.
So the first one to get to us gets $1 million. No, you don't get $1 million, but you get like a gift sum or something. If we actually. Have the
You
channel
can
up.
get 1 million comfort coins though, once we create them.
What should we? On a serious note.
Yo,
If we
CC,
had-
comfort coins.
If we had CC, what would we allow users or about holders to drink with comfort? Like what can they stay for with the CC? Like what do we like in here?
I mean,
Digital. Perhaps that's fair. That doesn't look out. If we do something new,
I want to push it toward gaming related
Again,
stuff,
yeah.
you know? Like, you can buy add-ons, you can buy like skins, you can buy original created content, you know? Because if we get into the other stuff, it's too much in it. Like, there's so much, like, rather than what you want people to trade them for, it's what you don't want them to trade them for. I think it's easier to ban stuff that you don't want your CC to be used for, rather than just defining what you want it to. Like, it's better to just, yeah, well, but it's what you're saying. We should define it, or start the limitations, you know.
let's talk about future content because it's starting to creep up in my mind.
I mean, I'd rather have you focus right now in
Yeah.
our current content, which
Yeah.
is the exploration and enjoyment of the Kamurocho district,
I shall.
which is a lovely place that, for all our sake, I hope in the future,
Ooh, the aura.
either
Can you
us
see the
or
aura?
Sege,
Ooh,
yes.
ouch. Aura. Oh well.
Well, it's the reflection on the floor because of
Is it?
the, yeah, it's wet. You see, it's like, it's the angle.
It's glitch, man.
Oh
You
yeah,
can't defend it.
it's like a shadow. You see, when you
But
move
everybody
it.
has it. Look, it's auras. They have stands. I don't even watch JoJo, but they have stands.
Now I'm telling you, it's the reflection of the floor. But I mean, yeah, like, of course, there's gonna be some minor glitches and stuff here, because
I don't. I think nobody looks at glitches in like an aggressive way. Do you? I
well,
don't.
it
Do you? I
depends.
don't. I'm like, yeah, cool glitch. Let's see what
Depends on
happens.
what the glitch is about, right? Because there are glitches that
Oh, but-
prevent you from completing the game, right? And that pisses me off.
Hashtag mad dog. Oh man, that was bad glitch. I think that was a bad glitch.
Like, if you don't do a certain thing and then you kind of open a door and that door literally is what gets you to the end of the game. Like, oh, you're a brawler. And remember, when you see the hit up there, if you hit triangle, no, but stay in the other stance. Stay,
I
there.
have no idea. Oh yeah.
No, you can just grab one. Grab someone
Triangle
with
and
circle.
do massive.
No, no, yeah, triangle. But as soon as you grab him, that's the heat attack. You see, you have the heat bar underneath your health bar. That's like the stamina. Well, it's not really stamina, it's like mana. That's it. You by hitting and doing stuff, you recover it. And once you get one bar, you can do special attack. Also, your basic attacks do more damage. And there's certain combos that you can only do at certain stages. Yeah, this is the with this stance you cannot block, you can only dodge, but it's super fast.
Ah.
You see, there's different styles of fighting. Just find the one you like and learn it and master it.
Yeah. I like, you know. Hello. Whoa, Dempsey roll. Can you do the Dempsey roll in this game? It looks like you can definitely do this stuff. Like this stuff pretty good. That's it. No problem with this one. Okay. I gotta change style. Ah, you can't really change style when you're blocking. Yeah.
I mean, changing style takes like time, all of your time. So if they're just hitting you or you move it, it doesn't really. So you have to be like,
Beast.
I love this game soundtrack.
Yeah, this sounds really good. It's calm, you know, but
It's
high
slower, but it's
Yeah, it's-
way heavier, way stronger.
It-
This style,
It's got a good balance. It's oh, there we go.
this style allows you to pick up stuff on the street. You see, press circle near the bike.
Like warrior.
Brawler also lets you grab stuff from the environment, but only smaller objects. If you're in beast mode, it's when you can grab bikes, you can grab posts, you can grab pretty much anything.
It's pretty G.
You're slower, but you hit way harder, you know. And the way you block, you don't really block, you endure. Have you seen, like, you just do this stance and just absorb the damage. Later on, it reaches a point where this type of enemies won't do you a single scratch, you know, like
Oh,
you can just
level like that.
pause like this
Uh-huh.
and you don't even care, you know. I mean, right now you should press start or options or whatever, like the menu.
This one?
Yeah. Now you can check your inventory, see. So you see, this is the maximum amount of space you have. and you cannot, even if you have twice the same object, it doesn't stack up. Each individual object occupies one slot.
Like
So you kind of have to be smart about your
yeah, it's
inventory.
kind of going towards real, but it's being forgiving. So it's nice. I like that. This is good.
Then wait, press options again, please. Because despite the here equipment, press X. Now you see those are the two weapons they gave us. You can equip them. You don't have to. You can equip the gun just so you can try it out. But just save it. Press equipment again. Now go to gear and accessories. So there we go. You can equip them just in case. It's alright. Right now we don't have anything else. One stone, if you die, like it gives you a second life, but it breaks.
Yeah.
But it's fine to have. I find
later, I think that's safe, surely.
I mean, we're gonna get tons of them later on, so. I mean, Stone and I never even used them.
Alright. Okay, so in this playthrough we just mess with it. Let's do it. We will mess this time. We will mess this time.
Yeah, no, I just told you to do this because I thought they already gave us a couple of more stuff. Just keep going. So we are in 1995. October the 1st, yeah.
Oh wow.
Right now.
You're very well informed.
I just read it in the menu.
We're still very well informed.
I mean, I've done this already, so. But I just forget some details like the dates.
Well, you're in the top 50% just before in terms of how informed you were about the latest in this game, right? Because I didn't know.
Now, this is the event that's gonna change our lives.
Really, the important figure has been shot by our friends. And Joe's rifle is there. Or, no, our rifle is there. Is it the rifle?
That dude was the boss of the whole Yakuza, of your whole family. Because we're from the Dojima family, the Dojima clan.
No, so now they're all on us, you know. Oh, you do time for him, don't you? Yeah, you do time for this. You take ridiculous stuff for this perhaps, I guess. If you're taking this to darker, no.
It's really mature. The story is really mature. Like it's not shonen. It's not for kids.
Yeah.
It's some hardcore stuff. I mean, it doesn't even need to be super explicit, you know. It just.
And you can also take it where you want to this way, you know. So I want to make it, you know, as bad or as not bad. You know, it's very open. You know what, instead of being jealous, I'm gonna give something away to future generations of streamers. Inspired by you for future generations. It's like playing like this. Gives you time. Chill.
I mean, this is a good game because you have parts where you can drop the controller and chill, and other parts that are heavy action.
迅速な事件の解決、それが今求められる全てだ。
have you lost content yet? Like, have you ever lost content you made and you lost it and you're like, think over it?
Yes.
I think it's the worst feeling ever. Oh my god.
Well, the quality of the content I've lost so far wasn't that good, so try not to torture myself. Also being able to reproduce it, so it's fine. But I get the grasp of the feeling of losing content you value or mean something to you.
登場開始3代目それが会長が破門にすると決めたそうです。自分にも分かりません。ただ
That
風間
was the
の親さんが
screenshot.
この破門状を兄貴に渡す
That
よう
was
な
the
と
Resi 5 screenshot. Was the best screenshot ever. It was like a headshot.
風間の親さんが引き継ぐ
What's the
そうです。
problem?
And as the blood was blowing up, the laser from the machine gun was going through like this fucking little circle of blood in the middle of it. It was just looking perfect. It was just crisp, you know, it was shot, no blur. It was great.
Just listen because we've been uh,
Yeah,
kicked
yeah.
out of the family.
Yeah, of course.
記憶をなくしてたんです。錦のおじきや兄貴のことも。で、急に病院からさ。すいません。風間の親さんには口止めされてたんですけど。おい、時間だ。誰かちゃんと探してるのか。はい。錦のおじきや風間の親さんが。聞こえんのか。
Is it too unrecognizable
錦のそう伝
sort of gif character in version of some characters just comes there in a speech bubble and just say, what the hell? If we make this into a thing, description. It's not that modern, you know? It's fun. And people still make on it. Ooh.
なんだその態度は。何やったか。物騒でいけねえな。ほんと。千葉さんも物騒な面してる。なあ、あんた。自分の親分殺したってヤクザ。黙って食ってろ。さすが貫禄だね。堂島の堂島組社会頭補佐桐生和。
No, that's what
I mean,
Oh yeah.
all of the guys in jail are from the Yakuza. Anyway, so I love
Speech,
this. I
voice
absolutely love
intensifies.
this.
こんくらい想像しただろう。堂島組長がこれで寂しいとさ。
Ooh. What was that?
Yes, so just you start smacking them. I mean, beast mode is good because you want to use your environment. Have you seen that each inmate got a number? Like
Yeah.
on the
Here's the boss. I have a number.
bottom right
1240.
corner.
My number is 1240. That's oh, they all have different numbers.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
So what was it, like 1236 or something like that? Whoa. Oh boy, here we go. I'm Forkman from the first season of My Hero Academia. Let's go. Do you watch that stuff?
No,
I watched episode 1 and maybe 2.
too old for that, man. I'm a boomer.
I'm a boomer. I like calling myself a boomer, you know, it's fun.
Oh, we're not. No.
We're not.
Our parents.
But our parents are. You know, we have hands-on experience. Perhaps we can ask them for advice on how to do it. Um, smash.
Imagine.
Stomp. Hello.
2020.
Ooh.
Imagine taking advice from a boomer. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, wait, that's important. For each boss that you fight, there's gonna be a certain finisher you have to use.
Mm.
So they're gonna be like staggered in a position, and you have a window of a 5 or 7 seconds to do the finisher to them. but it has to be on a particular style. You're gonna know because he's gonna be glowing in an aura of a color.
Cool.
Depending of the color of the aura, it's gonna be one finisher or another. So red is for dragon, blue for brawler, yellow for beast, purple for rush. That's the climax. And I suggest you aim to always do that.
Yeah, cool. Cool.
Now, no, don't change. Go back to red. Go to dragon. Now. No, triangle. No, no, wait. Now. You have to time it. Always check the corner and stuff. That's good job, good job.
Alright, alright, cool. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Acceptable job.
So you have to be careful sometimes because if you hit them straight away, you can kill them before doing this and you mess it up.
Oh man, it's like law.
No, I don't think we need to really. I love how the characters are modeled.
Yeah, if this was PS2, man, this was a job, dude. Like, this is a job well done. Like, it doesn't...
I think it's still
It's a job well done twice.
underappreciated game.
Yeah, overall, man. This is a whole...
Because of the era it came out, and here in the West, it was kind of eclipsed by GTA San Andreas, and people tend to compare this game to San Andreas when they're nothing alike. But because on the surface you can move freely around the city and you can punch people and use weapons, but it's nothing to do with it.
せめて捕まったのがあいつだったら話もこんなにこじれねえで済んだのにって思いましてちげえね今からでもチャカもさせて出頭させるかだから現行犯だっつっただろうが
Now, speaking of San Andreas, I started listening to all the talk show radio stuff, all the chat radio things from the GTA games.
Yeah, I love them.
It's really funny, yeah, it's good. And I have a lot to look forward to. I think so far my favorite is the...
You can learn Spanish with Radio Espantoso.
Can you?
I mean, yeah, it's Latin music, bro. It's
Yeah.
still amazing. I love every radio. V-Rock was amazing, but I've always been a bigger fan of Vice City than San Andreas. I know San Andreas is the better game. It's the story that everybody CJ and
I'm a San
and
Andreas guy,
everything,
but...
but I'm more Vice City, and
Yeah,
in
you're
particular,
not
I'm
the
more
only
a
one.
Vice City stories type of guy because I played a lot on the PSP.
You're not the only one. Many people really swear by those. Many people swear by Vice City. And it looks fun. It looks very nice in Hawaii, you know?
I mean, and
Hawaii.
it predates San Andreas,
Yeah, it came before.
and from the time it came out, I believe it's crazy, console game.
You know how it was, there was like...
I'm sorry, this one came out a bit bad.
There's like GTA 3, then Vice City, and then maybe some other Vice City stuff. Two stuffs. But I'm not particularly sure what I mean, but I have this weird memory. Maybe I'm terribly early, or maybe I'm...
I mean,
Or like GTA...
as far as I'm
4
aware
vibes.
of, there's
But then yeah, they
Vice
San
City
Andreas,
and
then
Vice City Stories, which is the PSP version.
There you are. Yeah, probably that's what's up.
And I don't know if the PC version was slightly different. Where's my torch? Here.
Did they? Oh, maybe. Okay.
We did it, Reddit. We on parole. Yeah.
You're a pro? I'm pro.
囚人番号1240手紙だ。
ゼロ。
この10年で初めてだ。
1240.
お前も明日で仮釈放だ。待ってる人間がい
Can
る。
we click that? I'm gonna click that while we spoke Japanese together.
Nah, I don't know, probably yes, but I was just gonna. Can you mute the mic for a second, please? Real quick. The yeah.
I had to like cut him out, that's it. So let's leave the cutting out here.
Yeah, same man.
I mean, I was listening to him when I felt so bad about it.
I don't want to annoy our viewers, you know, our non-existent
Yeah,
viewers.
no chewing either. We mustn't eat the packages. It's like a quiet place. Have you seen that? I haven't, and I'm not going to see. Not
I
the
mean, I would
second
like
one.
to get one microphone that only captures in a straight line. This one captures all around. So if you capture all in a straight line, if you move around,
Yeah, it's
the sound is minimum. So you know you can have something playing in the background. It's not gonna affect that much.
I think Snake can help you with that.
Oh man, he looks so cool, man. Oh, everything looks amazing in this game.
He gave the orders to mess you up in the prison, man. And you see, I don't watch the
て
cutscene.
めえの裁量で幹部会ってどういう了見だ。錦山。
He is gonna be taken out very, very well. He's
直
gonna
系
get
組長の
very
皆さん
bad
に
beat.
このため三代目に伺います。東都銀行の貸金庫にあった組員100億盗まれたってのは本当ですか。 その情報どうだ。関西五代目近江連合寺田です。この件はしっかり裏取って話すつもりだった。100億。ああ。登場会25000死に物狂いでかき集めた金や。100億言うたらどんだけの地位流れてるか分かっとんか。島野、てめえ誰に向かって口聞いてんだ。この件は登場会本部預かりにさせてもらう。今日はご苦労だった。おい待てや。そんなんじゃ納得だよ会長。3回目。会長。
You might have to go down to the shop. I forgot one thing. Some points.
Which what you need? Or
10年。お前のいない10年で登場界はすっかり変わった。お前を迎えに行くこともできる。錦山のこと、弓のこと、お前と会って話したいことは山ほどある。伝えなければならないこと。スターダストという店がある。その店のオーナーをしている和樹という男に会ってくれ。話はどうしておく。風間は死んだ。 ちょっと待てよ。もうやっぱり桐生ちゃんやったんか。
真島の兄さん、ご無沙汰してます。この度出所してまいりました。
お前がそろそろ出てくるらしいと聞いてな。
どうして俺を？
なーにアホなこと抜かしとんねん。約束したやないか。お前を四六時中見張るってな。
そういえばそんなこともありましたね。
それやというのに、お前と来たら殺しなんぞで10年も無所に入るよ。しゃあないから俺もお前を追って無所に入ったろかと思ったくらいや。まあええわ。ほな早速俺と喧嘩しようか。
そう来るんじゃねえかと思ってましたが、悪いが兄さんとここで喧嘩をする理由がない。筋の通らない
Yes,
人が
speaking
い
of
ないと。
Yes,
like
preaching.
being like that, and like if there are so many problems with the person's psyche, then there probably was a lot of medication before they're ready for that.
I don't know,
Like
because
doses or
you know,
something, if they need the medicine. I don't say that she should be, non-vaccinated.
it's not about that, but you also know how the pharmaceutical complex works, and how lately they've been just prescribing meds to pretty much everyone, and how they get people hooked on antidepressants and stuff. And this is a big issue in the States, in the UK, and all over Europe. How since depression is escalating, and it's more common and prevalent now than ever.
I mean, obviously, the whole sugar deal, man. It's like, when there's a high, there's a low, and with the person who takes sugar, there's a high. You know what happens? Then there comes your low. You wanna eat sugar, sugary stuff again, so get your sugar high again. So, yeah. It's the same thing with the medicine industry. I just wonder, like, when did that start? Because that's so clever. I have to take,
I mean, bruv, we are in the second country in the world that most blow consumes, Like, literally, it's number one consumer in the world is America, or United States of America. Number two, Spain, and
medicine.
no, blow.
Oh, wait, he gets his chance already?
Yeah, I'll hold that for you. Oh, finally, yes. We got here finally. Yeah, take your time. No, you can chill because now we have to upgrade.
Right, so do we want to do this?
Yeah. It's a tutorial. They're gonna force you to upgrade them now.
Oh.
Basically.
Oh, okay. Which one do you want?
So,
Or am I like again this tutorial? So I have to go one of one.
now check each tree. This is crazy.
Oh, wow. Well, hang on a second. What's all that stuff?
Well, I mean,
Colorful thing? Oh,
those are like special stuff, like main skills and so. You see, there are many of these slots are HP upgrades, heat upgrades, stamina upgrades. Other are the movement. Right now, well, in each game, the resource you use to upgrade your skills is different. In this game, is experience. Pretty basic. It's the green number we got above our HP. Yeah. Right now, we only got 2 points. So we can only upgrade 2. I suggest that. Let me have a look, please, because I'm not familiar. I haven't played Kiwami in that long. We played 0 and.
Pro hands now. Pro hands. Let's see how this works. Let's see what's happening.
No, I mean this is health boost. I think we're only getting. This is battle style. This is hit. Okay, this is hit actions. This is all combos and skills. So we basically start here, and this is HP, HP, heat, and everything. Okay. This is great. The only way to unlock this is to fight Majima.
Nice.
The more you fight Majima, the more skills from the dragon you learn. Well, you'll relearn because you're already a dragon master. But
I just love fighting you.
yeah, so this is you have to reach rank SS in Majima everywhere because each
Wow.
time you face him, he levels up.
Ooh.
Like we fight him throughout the whole game. He's like
In the other
he's
games?
always sieging you. Yeah,
He's just always there. He just does
he's
the
a
same.
main part of the story.
Yeah, so he's an amazing character.
That's why Yakuza 0 is so revered, and sorry, my cold
Yeah. It's
prevents me from nasal pronunciation.
English
Yeah.
code.
So basically, yeah. He's a central part of the whole story. You'll see. So I reckon, uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I reckon we do this.
I like this.
And I reckon we do this. This way, while you're blocking, we generate heat, and then you can do it. So the thing is, you see, it only has the blue and red icon
Yeah.
highlighted. That means that this skill applies only to brawler and dragon. Next skill is for all because it's we open the hit gosh, all of this. So yeah, you're gonna fight Majima now.
I'm gonna fight him now.
Yes.
I'm going to stay in this position. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Choose orange dragon. Move, please. Please. Oh, nice. You don't dodge one time. But okay, go.
I suggest you change to brawler mode. Oh, brawler. By the way, press start or menu. Menu. You can heal. Or you can grab something, but yeah, don't just guard to the nothingness, you know.
I'm trying to see if I can do things out of the bomb. That's why you see guard all the time. I'm trying to see if I can come out of it. Like if there are options to come out of it. You know, that's possible. Alright, fine, let's go. I mean, I'm pressing things, but I'm not but character doesn't react to things. However. Just try again? I'm not even gonna. Yeah, but yeah, insert baby rage and all kinds of things, okay?
Yes.
Very angry right now and stuff. You. Oh no, it affects the story though, that I am baby raging. Oh, come on, it's taking it easy. I'm dead here, I just landed, man. This is a historical moment.
どこにでもおる。そうなんだよ。お前の目はまだ光を失うとらん。お前が必ず
Oh, nice. What a guy.
I mean, this fight is meant for you to lose, but
Oh, is it?
you can actually win it.
Nah, yeah, it's winnable. You can tell it's
Of
winnable.
course, it's winnable.
突然喧嘩売られて死にたなかったら
But you don't have
Precise,
what it
but-
takes yet, son. That's what he's
Yeah,
telling you.
man.
You don't have what it takes yet.
Yeah, didn't
He's
time,
literally
man.
calling you a noob right now.
But it was the first dodge, man. I was like, and just no movement, and then half a health gone. And from the point with his health, I was just like, okay,
Yeah, I mean,
let's
I
just
think
die.
you've just realized, like, when you were in prison and before, we had a mad health bar and a mad heat gauge and
Yeah,
everything, and
that's
now
true.
everything is reset.
Ooh, it's all Kratos.
This is like, well, Assassin's Creed was like, lots of games are like that, and you start with your fulls
God of War,
set,
man.
yeah, and you see how OP you are, and then they just
Yeah,
downgrade
it
you
is.
0 and say farm it. That's it. That's it.
Oh, R1 and press X to skip. That's my magic key. I promise not to use it. Sweetness.
Yeah, sure. So first of all, yes.
Oh dear, I see it now. Lock and key.
Yeah, we're gonna farm all of them.
How many are there? Is there a number?
There are lots of them.
Just lots.
So we have to go to theater square. Fine. Wait again.
Like, yeah, your life is a Yakuza, right? You just make sure the hood is okay, you chill, walk around, beat people up sometimes.
So what you wanna go with? I'm leaving all the decision making up to you.
Yo, yeah, cool, I like this, I like this, I like this.
There's a lot of decision making in this game. Long.
Stardust? Oh my goodness. I am not sniffing around. I'm gonna go vanilla. Sometimes it's the best flavor.
待てよさん話は終わってねえんだよちょっと顔貸してもらうぜ
嫌だと言ったら
じゃあ仕方ねえな
Punk ass ape. Punk ass ape. The people, yeah. She's like, yeah, that's all that kind of background. I see what you did there.
I'm so used to playing more advanced stages of the game that I forgot that at the beginning the controls are so slow that you actually have to time things well. Later on, you become proper strong. Enemies also level up fairly well, in my opinion.
お前の方こそ何やってんだ
Speaking of enemies leveling up, I was so tempted to get that H remake. I think that's my favorite Final Fantasy. Definitely much more up than this right now.
そうなんだ。まあいい。
まあ今この辺で有名。
分かった。お前もう下手な真似すんじゃねえぞ。
はい。青木敵さんのいらっしゃいませ。
Oh, Jesus. I understand your English 30%. That was well sweet.
Shout out to Hatchery.
Okay. Yeah, shout out was very sweet. He looks okay. Oh yeah.
I thought I saw something low.
What's it do?
So if I'm not mistaken.
Those jeans
All
were
right.
very popular.
Not trespassing because of the.
Oh my
Or,
goodness.
yeah, it's I forgot. Because over there is the key locker. So you're supposed to go there.
How long did you spend in prison?
Forgot about it.
Is it like 10 or something years later?
Oh, they don't let us in. I think it's not been that long, but a couple of years for sure.
Talk to people.
Yeah, I mean they give you CP for pretty much
そう覚えてお
anything.
こう。実は
お勤めご苦労様でした。
Aw.
10年長かったですね。
Yeah, 10 years, decade
俺がムショに
from 95 to 05.
そりゃ当時この町にいた奴らは全員知ってますよ。
Life changed so much from 95 to 2005. Think
Yes.
about it.
Very, very true.
田
Forgot,
村
yeah,
松
that's
也
a
どこに行っちまったんだ。
That's a crazy concept.
いや、田村さんなら5年前にお亡くなりになりましたよ。
え
田村さん、10年前のあの日から桐生さんの事件を追い続けてたんです。絶対に桐生さんは親を殺すような人じゃないって。記者でもないのに強引な聞き込みとか繰り返してました。まあ情報を扱う者にとっちゃ当然でかいネタだったんですが、ちょっと田村さんは普通じゃなかったですね。それで5年前、突然田村さんが町から消えたんです。そして1週間後、海からコンクリート詰めにされた遺体が上がった。多分知りすぎたんでしょう。
そんなことが。
ええ、俺も田村さんにはこの町のネタを多くもらっていたし、数年間はよく一緒に行動してたんで恩があったんです。それで田村さんの代わりにこの町のネタを集めてやろうって思いましてね。今じゃこうして記者兼情報屋になってるってわけです。で、桐生さん、何か情報が欲しいんじゃないですか？スターダスト？ああ、天下一通りのホストクラブのことですよ。
ホストクラブ。
ええ、10年前じゃ天下一通りにホストクラブなんてなかったでしょうが、今じゃ裏通りから表通りに進出してきてるんですよ。
中でもスターダストは一番人気があるホストクラブなんじゃないですかね。
そうなのか。
桐生さんが10年前に通ってたセレナのちょうど向かい側くらいに店はありますよ。行けばすぐにわかります。他に聞きたいことはありますか？
セレナってまだあるのか。
セレナですか？ありますよ。10年前と変わらない場所にね。でも今日は営業してませんね。
ママのレーナはまだいるのか。
ええ、ご健在ですよ。今じゃ馴染みの客が来る時だけ店開けてるみたいです。私も一度だけ田村さんに連れられて飲みに行かせてもらったんですが、いい店ですね。最近この町じゃ珍しくゆっくり酒が楽しめる店ですね。そういえばさっき仕入れの業者が出入りしてたんで、明日は営業するのかもしれません。時間があったら行ってみたらどうですか？他に聞きたいことはありますか？
中道通りで何かあったのか。
ああ、あの騒ぎですか。正確な情報は分かりませんが、登場会の幹部クラスが中道通りのビルの一室で殺されたらしいです。
幹部？
ええ、警察もあれだけ来るってことは相当な大物でしょうね。ぶっちゃけ10年前の事件を思い出しますよ。堂島さんが死んだ時もあんな感じでしたからね。
誰が殺したんだ。
いや、まだそこまでは。でも話によりゃ内部抗争なんじゃないかって言われてますよ。まあ桐生さんがいなくなってからの登場会はいろいろ揉めてましたからね。他に聞きたいことはありますか？
そうか。ありがとう。助かったよ。
いえ。ああ、今後も田村さんほどじゃないですがネタは提供しますんで、いつでも来てください。
店に何か用があるんですかね。
オーナーの和樹に用があるんだ。
あんたどこの組のやつだ。あ？島の組だろ。俺らは誰の世話にもならねえんだよ。
何の話だ。俺は和樹を探してるだけだ。どの組の人間でもない。
ざけんなよ俺。一目見りゃわかんだよ。どこどう見たって極道マンだろうが。てめえ何企んでやがる。和樹さんに何しよってんだ。
おいおい、別に俺はお前らと喧嘩するために来たんじゃねえんだ。
なめんなよこれ。奴だって言え何でも片付くと思ってんじゃねえぞ。この町でもな、ヤクザの言いなりにならないで自分の力だけで一生懸命生きてる奴らもいるんだよ。少なくとも和樹さんはそうやってのし上がったんだ。てめえらヤクザに和樹さんの邪魔をさせね
だから俺はヤクザじゃねえって。人の話聞かねえやつだな。
え。うるせえ。俺はこの店命がけで守るんだ。上がってこいや。やってやるぜ。
Over here to show this
I am
case.
modding.
We're back.
I'm mod.
I have been elevated to mod level. I am controlling the mouse now. And I'm falling asleep. Again,
You're
so
right, but you can take a little nap if you want.
I am probably just gonna automatically do that. Okay. Yeah, so what was it? So you imagine there's a night that you don't sleep,
Yes.
and go to the day and you sleep in the afternoon, 4 hours, and then you go to the other night without sleeping, and then you like lie on like 3 chairs on an airplane for 2 or something hours, and then you have a lovely time here.
Oh shit. I missed it. I should have done
You're
the.
good, man.
No, no, no.
Good.
When he was like that, I should have done the finisher I told you earlier, the Kiwami extra. But I failed. I'm so bad, man.
I was so fucking dead.
Yeah. We'll move over there and take a next.
This takes a lot of stuff, man. I don't know.
I'll do it for you.
I wanna. No. But I don't wanna die. It's a jam. I don't come here to watch me sleep. Fuck that.
No, man, but I mean,
Why
I
do I do this?
told it earlier. No, man, that's not actually good.
Wait.
And that way, I also win some space, man.
I'm not gonna stay in this
Think about
position.
your
I'm just
ball.
cracking why you fucking. Oh, let's go. I can still support. You know, I'm still on the thing.
Yeah, of course.
This is for everyone.
Just gonna move
Yeah, just
this
fucking messing with it.
over.
That's a blanket. Perfect.
Yes.
Cheers. That is humanly very nice. Primark, thank you for putting zips on these boots because you can just slip out of them finally. Oh, great melody. I think we are all done quite the journey to be here right now. You should probably do exactly what I do and chill. Thank you for your help. Is this the part where I dance? Oh boy. Yes, go on, don't worry about that. It's okay. Fine, I won't be dancing right now. You just made it like a dentist kind of situation. Where it's like over there now, and I'm like, oh, you know, I don't need this anymore. It doesn't hurt anymore. It's okay now. You know?
Hey guys,
What's up?
I think it's our boy.
There was a little thing.
Come on, beat. I mean, yeah, we've been punching some stuff non-stop.
I'll
Gotta be fair.
find something.
But I'm trying to get him. I'm trying to get here our man Conf into story. You know, like also I've been trying to get him comfy because he was about to die.
Yeah. So
Then he magically managed to resurrect. You know.
I resurrected for about 10 to 25 seconds.
Gotta apologize again for the rest of the audience for just messing with the words of Kiryu.
Yeah, man. I don't disrespect the Kiryu, dude. I don't disrespect the Kiryu. It's
Man,
just.
I'm saying like if you actually get there, I can move here and you even see better. I can see better. You know.
I need you to see better, like the Terminator, man. Everything way more.
Yeah, I think we can put it like this. Should be alright.
Yeah, man.
Make the Kiryu punch. Make the Kiryu dance.
I will kill you or kill me. Will you kill who?
堂島組長が亡くなって10年今じゃ同じ登場界の組同士が
If fourth viewer is a fourth viewer, it is an F. Bless
堂島組を引き継いだ長
Bless you.
山組
Shout out to all the lurkers as well.
Yeah, shoutouts to Lurker, man. He's been with us since Resident Evil 5. You remember OG Lurker? OG Lurker, right?
OG lurker was boss, man.
The first emote with OG Lurker, man. It's like Notch, not Notch, it's like, what's his name? The Minecraft thing. Scary one. The white-eyed Steve.
Yeah, forgot about the name. Wasn't Enders, wasn't.
OG Lurker, tell me the name. You know what, we just have to talk to OG Lurker at all times. We just have to be aware that he might be one of the, potential real lurkers.
So, I mean, another emote we need is going back to jail. Because that's the main joke Stone and I have with this game. Because you know we're on parole.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be smashing people
Oh my God.
with motorbikes and stuff, you know. So it's going back to jail.
It's a good name, man.
Going back to jail.
You're going back to jail.
Oh, he's enjoying. He's having a good time. He's actually.
Hey, man.
Well, I mean, he got his ass kicked by Majima already, and he also got his ass kicked by this fake lips mofo. You know, looks like, man, he's like an uglier version of Donkey Kong. You know.
It looks like a can't fight on 2 days no sleep.
Yeah. I mean, he got his ass
Exactly.
whooped like in
It was
a
not-
fashion. I mean, gotta say,
All the fate that was put in. Was
been a
not-
been a
guy.
third time since.
Speak of the devil, was it him? He messed me up.
Yeah, that's him,
Oh, man.
the Stardust host. So.
It's not a little video. No, I want to just do shit in that.
And that's the thing, man. Like, he got his ass whooped so bad. Like, I had to step in and save him. Oh wow! Double day off.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's no.
Yes.
Oh man, it's on.
This
You
is
did it.
OG.
You did it.
Yes.
If I could make that honk noise now, you know, I would do it, but I can't.
Yes.
I'm not a DJ.
Yes. We blessed.
We blessed. Man.
We blessed.
Elliot,
Oh whoa!
By
I'm gonna
the
get
way-
my ass kicked. Ah.
Elliot, by the way, I have Metal Gear 1 in my bag. Just saying, I didn't tell you. Metal Gear Solid 1 is on the Vita TV in the bag. But this is pretty good. With Super Boss, gee. Yeah. The power of Sonic, bitch. So this is stuck.
Whoa. Got stabbed, my man.
Oh man.
Got stabbed.
Or if you get stabbed, then it's a real deal. Ooh. A real big deal, boy. Come on. You'll be back.
I mean, I know using pots is lame.
See you soon.
Boom. Okay, next one.
Yeah. Later, Stone. The exact for this grab is what I want to sort of optimize for as well, just like Kamurocho. Like, to grab one guy, dash it at the other one. Like, that is just such a quick move.
Yeah, you can actually do it, but we need to learn the moves first.
I ended up doing it once. The stab is real, boy. See, that's what I'm saying. We have to. Yeah, we registered it. If you wanna test, we can try. Okay, good. Yeah, thanks. That's what we're doing in chilling. Sweet one. Yeah, like I'm way far from the mic, but now I'm close and now it should be.
Oh,
Okay.
no, 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 no. I'm getting my ass whooped. Whoop, whoop.
Oops, oops. You should have said that earlier, man. Why didn't you say so?
What?
You can destroy things. Yeah, how do we do the fly kick? Again? Never.
This was actually good. Sorry again, the fly kick is when you run. You can run
Just
around
run?
and then
Or
press
is that-
triangle.
Oh, yeah, it's just very low down.
That's the thing.
So and that one, the next one is gonna be instant style change. But that
Yes.
just means epic fucking combos, basically, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that just means like you're not ready yet for base guy, like whoever post guy. Like you need to have the unlock
Yeah.
chain, right?
Yes.
That was a very restricted. Nearly know his name now, but it doesn't roll as well. Like, keep it. Like, don't worry, I will get there.
I think either that or this. Yeah, I'm sorry. I tend to when I get too focused on stuff, I just go silent. So you.
I'm just dead.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm just dying. But it's so good, man. It's right. It just rolls anyway. Once it happens, it just rolls. Like in stream vibes.
Yeah, I mean, for now.
It's like, tell me a joke now. Like, what that joke is that, you know? And otherwise, you remember fucking a 75-minute joke. I'm sorry for playing one time.
Man, I think we haven't talked enough about.
Anything yet?
No, but I mean, you remember you recommended me. You recommended me. 30 Rock.
Yeah.
Did I tell you I watched the whole thing and it was
Did you
obviously
enjoy it?
like my favorite or one of my favorite sitcoms.
Yay!
But now there's this super cool one that I discovered recently called The Good Place.
A good place.
Yeah. I'm interested in you to
Yeah, man. I'd
watch
like
it.
to check it out.
It's a lot of philosophy and stuff. But
I kind of got into a couple of shows, not that known. Criminal Minds is one, and it doesn't sound as much of an
I've watched it. They used to air it here on TV. My mom liked it. I watched a lot. First season was cool.
Yeah. Then
Well-
sort of nothing happened after a while in it, and I have not finished the later season. It was a very calm show, and the way it was directed, and like anything together in terms of how, how it does. It just does its slow burn nicely somehow. You sort of stay with it, but without with the anger effect that other shows would give you. Like,
No.
bam.
Why?
That's a
Why not?
Maybe the other kind of way. That is the input. Or is that
No, I don't know.
Maybe it's rush mode. There's like
No, I'm gonna die.
what's the thing? There's like heat and there's like another heat, or there's another mode. There's the heat bar, but there's two ways to use it, right? It's weird. Able. Back. This is exactly how you're going to play Resident Evil Remake, okay? All you have to do is that, nothing else. So you have learned old school.
I just want to show you this.
Oh man, go on. Beauty. Absolutely.
No! So unlucky. I deserve this one. Shit, I don't think it's gonna. Oh, it's okay. Wait, I think.
Nah, it's alright.
Yeah, yeah, no,
It's
no, no.
fine because this way I focus.
No, but
Honestly,
the thing
yeah, I
is,
can do a little fight. This and that. Like this. So otherwise, I'm too dead. I'm too much of a dead position anyway. Yeah, right. Maybe let's go. Hashtag let's go. Hashtag mate.
when I deserve this.
Do that.
Totally deserve that.
Alright.
Can you press menu for a second?
Yeah.
Go to the upgrading. Yeah, okay, we didn't up. Oh yeah, no, we did upgrade. One more point. Oh no, it didn't register. Cause I think I leveled up during the fight. Right, don't worry.
Yeah, no, you
Keep going,
didn't
keep going,
see.
keep going.
Yeah. Oh, it's, are we good? Yeah.
Yeah, we good.
Move, please. This one thing. I was mashing the hell out of X when I stopped there, and he had nothing else to do, so I don't know why I did it. Eh? I'll change it. Um, Thank you.
I don't recommend Dragon Ball.
Oh, it's not
So,
ready. Yeah?
yeah, either Brawler or Art of Fire Training.
Now I'm much more confident. How big is the gun?
Now you're out of
How
bullets.
do I kill it? Hey, do I do it again? Okay, that's good. Not very good idea at this point. Also, which one is Takahashi? I need to focus. Can I practice before?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay. So if I was to like manage to rush down Takahashi, then I would win the fight. Would I have to still deal with the other the small guys, or would it be like?
I think you have to kill everyone. Oh, sorry. You have to beat everyone in a fair fight.
See?
But why don't you press R1? R1, if you hold R1, it's focus.
Very much what I use these two. Okay, so 101 is like this shit. You don't want to be surrounded and not see what you have. See, that exactly what happened. To isolate one. Never do what I usually do, for example, like try things, like when it's a serious fight, I always find. Ooh. Like now I'm trying things because I completely the game, so I want to just get used to. But essentially at this moment I'm synchronizing. I want to get used to what happens when again. Thanks.
You got stabbed
That's
twice.
double. Yeah, it's got a fucking tempo, this game, tempo and a half.
Yes.
It's got its own nice little thing going. It's good. Completely genuine swing with you fellow. It's so one apparently wants to have the proper hydration when they are streaming. Do you want to add hydration bot?
We should remember to drink water.
Hydration bot, man. I don't know if I don't mind hydration bot, but still. it just comes with it. It's time. Or the chat. No. They just say, oh yeah, we got it. I'm not really destroying it.
What?
But the airport here is amazing. You know?
I hate this.
No bullshit. Okay? It's no bullshit in this airport. There's the guy who's supposed to. Why? What you get? It's good. So any of the guys are gonna like, you know, write on Facebook or some shit, you know, like from home, like, hey man, how's it going, you know, how's shit, I'm like, it's fucking sick, bye. Just for fun, literally for fun. I'm like, fucking sick, bye. And like, I think I should explain myself.
Whoa. Man, dude.
What the hell? Oh yeah, so what's the difficulty for this guy? Something's wrong? He's blue? He's purple as well.
Yeah, but it didn't.
Oh,
It's the
not-
same thing
oh,
as
yeah.
before. It didn't happen recently.
Okay, but
So I'm just gonna keep on fighting
so
him.
is there like an elemental system to this guy? Because he's blue as well, yeah.
Yeah, because this is his style of fighting. You're gonna see different enemies with different style of fighting. So
And he doesn't change. So maybe
not this one, but all
Some.
the. All the bosses, all the enemies, some are like master of different styles, you know. So they got different stuff. Then there's people who just specialize in one style, and they're just the best. That's why you start like getting uh, different skills from different people and so.
Sorry about that, by the way, but there was like
Canada.
this fucking that was the optimal fight. Yeah,
Understandable. I don't mind playing for you, man. I love this game.
yeah, that's it. What we should do is like what we can do literally is once I charge my phone, you can like practice chat, like I'll be on the phone, and then don't talk. Like you don't talk
You
about
just
yeah,
talk to
chat
the-
and
to
just
the
chat.
chat, yeah.
Or you can just be like type some rubbish, like type of mathematical thing, like it's 4 by 2.
さっきの続きなんで
Doing quick,
Yeah, exactly. Like, let's see how
quick
it goes.
exercises and stuff.
錦山さんです
What a dickhead equation, by the way. 4 plus 4 by 2. Where was that going? You know?
That's
Where did that go?
square root of
It,
whatever.
it didn't go anywhere.
Square root of pi, man.
Just go to
Doesn't even work.
どういうことだ
How do you like the new Rick and Morty seasons, man? Season
Well, they're fine. Well, my taste has evolved over the years. I'm more into. Thank you. But still, little okay.
Oh, okay, what I'm doing seems to work. Lying down seems to help. Good.
I'm more into another type of shows like either Archer or the Venture Brothers.
Still everything to look forward to. I've seen like maybe 10 episodes.
Oh man, it's an acquired taste. Oh,
It is so cool. It is very nice. voicing, how deep it goes, like a fucking thirsty rock, basically with its character chemistry.
Yeah, but that's the
The
thing.
chemistry, man, is
Like
great, and the
when
animation.
you like first season, it's when you start watching the first season, most of the things don't even click. But then you're gonna rewatch the first season after you watch everything, and you're gonna love it even more because it's a really particular humor, and you see how the characters evolve. It's super super deep. I just love the way they.
Yeah, man. New South Park as well, like I haven't
That's what I
seen
was gonna
it.
ask. Like, do you keep up with South Park or
No,
what?
but I have been shown like the last episode, a latest episode, one of the later episodes.
But what's the besides that? Where do you left off the show?
Time ago. I
Yeah,
can't
but
even
like
remember.
season what? Season
It's
15,
like
18?
fucking many seasons ago, man. Like yeah, realistically, yeah, something like 17.
Well, it's fine. We're on season 23.
Yeah, man.
It's not that many seasons.
It's mental.
I binge watched the 23 seasons recently. You see, I picked that up from you. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I just watch the same shows in loop in the background
Hmm.
while I do all the
You
stuff.
did pick that up from me, shit.
You used to do that with South Park. I do
Yeah.
that now. Like I know every single episode inside out. I just love hearing them again,
Yeah. Yeah,
and I
yeah.
just have them there all the time.
It's
all
nice to
the
be
se-
in South Park,
all the
especially in winter
All
time.
the seasons are for free on their website, and you even have a randomizing button to just
Oh
watch
yeah,
random
nice.
episodes. It's amazing. And same with Archer.
Wow.
And
There are websites.
I showed
Here
I showed Stone the Venture Brothers, and he loved them.
I
But
still don't know
we
that.
need to I need to show.
Yeah.
That's a true deep show. That's some next level stuff. That was Rick and Morty before Rick and Morty.
Wow.
That's like, and everything is done by two guys. You know, the geniuses were like. They voice also most of the characters, and there's some amazing characters in that show.
Wow.
But you'll see. I'll obviously show you.
10年ぶりのサバだってのに早速
だが言え俺は
本当ですか兄貴から手出さなくて
最初のうちはな
Chinchilla Camp. Definitely.
Chinchilla Cam, yeah.
I think Chinchilla. Can we do things like fucking Metal Gear Solid 4 where the viewer can switch what can we have multiple cams in which the viewer can choose like watch
I
cam
mean, you
one,
cannot really choose, but you can make different scenes with different cams. So we have to make a scene, dedicated scene, where you can fit what we capturing plus your cam plus another cam. So it has to have slots.
Yeah.
We cannot just put it all on top of the game as it is. We definitely need to work on some scenes, and we should do it sooner than later. That's fairly easy, it's just Photoshop on the computer. And work on cool background that we like with any decent color. What try to do like you know, like the frame, like two frames, you know. And, put it cool. Then we just need to put a camera with the chinchillas and just connect, have a cable long enough to connect it to the PC.
兄貴の正体がバレるとまずいことになります正直何が起こるかわからないんですができるだけの準備はしておいた方がいいですよもう準備はできましたそうですかでは準備ができたらまた声をかけてください
Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
So that's the thing. We could keep rushing the story, but then there's only gonna be.
Yeah, there's no need to rush it.
Ah, no, I have to rush the story.
You wanna rush this way?
No, I don't want to, but we have to,
Oh.
because the whole city's not unlocked yet. You see, we only got this street. And they don't even let me go to the.
there like a training group, like a dojo or gym or something, where you go and like beat up the wooden fucking practice doll?
Uh,
That would be nice.
yes and no. You can practice, but you don't really need that. Plus, there's something better. There's a coliseum.
Oh, okay. Sick. Battle Arena Coliseum 10,000. Wow. Maybe I am dead.
Man, told you can take a nap. Close your eyes.
Yeah, man. Actually, kind of just happens. But now, things are very tough. He's in the shop.
He basically he's hidden in different points of the city on the map. And he's gonna jump you every time. I should do this stuff.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. 5 points. Super save deal.
But most of this is beast mode. This is rush mode. And this goes like this, yeah. No, I'm not. I don't know what
Does the
this.
dragon one only become good once you're like on top levels of the skill tree or some shit?
No, I mean the dragon ones are cool, but yeah, until you don't feel most of it, it's not really worth using the style. But you can only unlock this fighting him in these type of scenarios. Every time you fight him, he levels up and it becomes harder. I love how the level system and everything is designed and put on this game, man. It's really, really amazing.
Again, well, from my perspective, I was very, very right about this game. Like, it's really well balanced. It doesn't feel like, just complete me out. It does not feel like things are happening all over. And it's really fucking controlled and nice. It's the Dempsey roll, okay.
Might want to get one level here, but no. I'll play it like this for now. Can't figure it out.
らっしゃいませ。